The miles are piling up as my bike odometer shows, and I'm halfway through my adventure on the California Mission Walk. Today was a rest day, so I slept in at my clean and simple motel room and then headed down the street to Mission San Luis Obispo, which is at the heart of town. The buildings and grounds of the mission are so well maintained that you would never guess the mission was established here in 1772 as the fifth of the California missions. In fact, after the original mission was established and its buildings were built, the property was taken away by the Mexican government. It was used as a barracks for soldiers for a while, as a courthouse, and as a jail, and ultimately fell into disrepair. The current buildings are a product of a renewal that happened beginning in the 1930s. Some reminders of the history are still present, like this cutout to the old adobe walls, and a few pieces of wood over doorways that are showing their age, and of course the old bells that when they were delivered were a sign that the building was finally ready. With my California mission trip now halfway done, I thought it'd be nice to take a moment, pause, and reflect about where I've been, what I've done, and what I've learned over these last 2 weeks. The missions have been sort of a countdown project to me. As I go from north to south, each mission is a landmark that tells me where I've been and how far I have left. But it's also been interesting to see the various ways the missions relate to their communities. Some are off in the middle of nowhere, and others are in the heart of their cities. And some seem to be completely devoid of any parish life, while others seem to be home to vibrant church communities. The COVID pandemic has, of course, really impacted this trip, and it's been disappointing to find places closed, to have a hard time getting to restaurants, and of course to not see the inside of the missions. There have been other obstacles along the way too, like locked gates and dog bites and mud, making my bike impossible to move, and also broken spokes. I didn't realize that I was going to fall in love with California like I have. I thought the walk was about connecting the missions together and learning a little bit more about history, but I've discovered that it's really about coming to know and appreciate what California was and is, and that's making it a really fabulous trip. It's been a great trip, and I look forward to seeing what's in store in the next parts of this adventure. In the meantime, thanks for joining me.